Hello everybody, what's up? My name is Riley and welcome back to the Rocky Mountain Riles channel. Today we are back in the Colorado National Monument, back to the bread and butter of my channel, the beauty, the originality of doing just solo hiking a trail. It's been a minute since I've just done a trail by myself. I mean, I've been so like cracking down on trying to do 14ers this season that it's kind of taken away from my just beautiful solo hiking time. So we're out here to do a little trail out in Grand Junction, Colorado called the Mica Mine Trail. It's about, I think, 3 miles. Anyways, it's been a minute, so let's get that intro rolling. Woo. How does a orange-haired person walk across the ice? Very gingerly. The rock formations here are just so crazy. Ooh. It's good to be back, y'all. It's definitely been a minute. We're kind of stuck in that transition in Colorado where we're moving in from, October to November, which is pretty much the transition into winter. So it's pretty much the difference between Halloween and Mariah Carey, if you know what I'm saying. Wow. Look at that. That's super pretty. Wow. I like to say one common misconception that I think some people don't understand is that, sure, solo hiking can be dangerous, but if you're well versed and you're educated, you would, you'll be fine. But for people who are very new to hiking and never have done this before, don't solo hike, because trust me, there's so many things that can and will go wrong. You could get lost. You could have an animal encounter without knowing how to deal with it. Just be safe in general, please, guys. The stuff that I do isn't for everyone, but for people who do want to do it, I invite you to. Oh, that's why this is called Mica Mine. If we, as you can see, it's a little piece of mica, which is what miners were looking for back in the old days, because it was worth lots of money. Something crazy I gotta tell you guys about this hike is that we are in essentially like a miniature canyon, not cannon. But yeah, this canyon has a river where there's lots and lots of waterfall from previous days. And there's a mine at the end of it with a bunch of mica in it. So what that river does is it brings all of the mica from the mine down right there, down here to us. It brings it down. So as you can see, mica, oh, look at that, that's a nice piece. Mica, it's everywhere. And it's because the rainfall brings it down into the canyon towards us. So you just wait till you see how big this mine is. It's quite big. Check this out, guys. See that gleaming in the light? Mica. See it? Lots of it. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, there's so much of it. Whew. Pretty big pieces too. Wow, beautiful. Looks like an old mine remnant here. Got a bunch of mica on it. It's got rebarb in it and stuff. That must mean we're getting close if that's a piece of the mine. But back in the reason I say back in the old days is because I don't know the precise date, but these miners would hike all the way out here and blow dynamite up in the side of this mine, and there would be mica everywhere, and it's super unique. As you guys can see, I've arrived at the final destination, but what's super unique here is look at the holes in the wall where they detonated the dynamite to get to the mica. Super crazy though. There's a huge opening over here, as you can see way over there. Super pretty. But as you can see, I actually discovered this right here. There's a big mica outcrop right here. As you can see, it is fully got its shiny sheen and everything. That's how you know it's mica. Super pretty, very unique. Wow, just amazing. Literally perfectly in the shape of a stick of dynamite. Isn't that crazy? That there was dynamite that they just stuck inside there, just blew it up. There's just several all over the wall. To be honest, y'all, I was kind of whispering a little bit there at the end of the trail because there are lots of people who actually come to this trail to see the Mica Mine diamonds. But I don't want to be too loud and like get them involved in the video, so I try to just keep it personal and keep it to myself because, you know, other people are trying to enjoy the trail as well. So I'm just trying to have some courtesy, but I'm getting hungry. It's almost time to cook some lunch. For anyone who has been to Arches National Park in Utah, I get very much Arches National Park vibes from that. That is the orange and red rock if I've ever seen it. Well, guys, I think I found a nice big flat rock to cook some lunch on. I brought some couscous with me, so we're gonna see if I can cook it up on the trail. This handy little thing is called a jet boil. It does a very good job, and it does it well. Need to use about 1 1/4 cups. There's about 16 ounces in this, which means it's probably about about there. While this is heating up, I brought a little bit of olive oil, so I'm just gonna go ahead and figure it. Oh, add a little bit of oil. Keep that in there. All right, we got that boil. Go ahead and throw the couscous in. Get a little spice packet in there too. Make sure it's all mixed up a little bit. Wow, I'm personally impressed with myself. Well, I mean, it took 2 seconds, but you know. Cheers, y'all. That is so good. Oh, woo, that was delicious. Time to get back on the trail. Oh, that was so good. Leave no trace principle, y'all. If you're gonna make a gourmet meal on the trail, make sure to leave no trace. Leave it just as beautiful as you found it, so that others can have it just as amazing as you did. I think I said zazmazing. I can't remember, but let's get back on the trail. Honestly, guys, I'd say my channel has been doing extremely well recently. Ever since I started doing those Colorado 14ers, it's been amazing. I love doing them. They're my favorite thing to do ever, to be honest. I did 7. My goal was to do 12. I was a little short and I was a little sad, but I know that next season I will be coming back even stronger. And I'm gonna see if I can get even more than 12. We're gonna see in total if we can, I don't even know what to set as a goal yet, but I'm still figuring that out. The other day, I was actually planning to do Mount Massive out by, I believe, Leadville. And I was reading a trail update on it. There's a mountain lion den about 2 feet from the trailhead. So I was like, I don't know about that one. Overall, if people are wondering why I haven't done any 14er videos recently, we are in that transition going into winter, which means all of the Colorado peaks have snow on them. At least the 14,000 foot ones. I stopped and paused in my tracks for a minute because I heard like a shift and then like a scratching. It was a chipmunk climbing up a freaking tree, bro. Damn chipmunks. We are about back to the car. Back to the car. All right, y'all, we are almost back to the car. I've pretty much finished the hike. Had some big rock steps there that caught me off guard. Wow. There's little fences there. That's where the parking lot is. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate if you've made it all the way to the end of this video. That means you may actually like my content. Please like and subscribe at the end of the day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Woo!